Hello, one and all. Here, Dr. Abhijit Singh Jadeja. Today, we are going to discuss about the basic concept of VB.NET and ASP.NET. BCA 501 Web Development Web Development Technology using ASP.NET is this subject. In this subject, we are focused about basic concept of ASP.NET. Before we start to ASP.NET, it is necessary to know the difference between VB.NET and ASP.NET. So here we are discussing the difference between VB.NET and ASP.NET. On your screen, VB.NET known as desktop application, ASP.NET known as web application. In VB.NET, form are main. In ASP.NET, web page are main. The form extension is .vb, web page extension is .aspx. By default, form name is form 1, form 2, form 3. Whenever we need it and we add the forms are added by form 1, 2, 3, some like that. In ASP.NET, by default, web page name is default 1, default 2, default 3, same like that. The extension is .aspx. Please kindly remember. Original form itself run. When we press F5 in VB.NET project, form itself run. Rather than that, ASP.NET, when we execute, web page execute in web browser because it is a website. So whatever web browser you are using, what is your default web browser, like it may be Mozilla Firefox, it may be Google Chrome, and it may be any Bingo, it may be Microsoft Internet Explorer, and so many browsers are there. Whatever and whichever your default browser is there, it will run. Only design view and code view are important. When we develop the project in VB.NET, the form is a design view, and when we double click on the button, it is a code view is there. In comparative to that, ASP.NET has design view, code view. Along that, it has source view. Yes, this source view contains the tags. So page directives, there are three things: design view, source view, and code view. When we go to the code view in VB.NET, we can find out private sub and end sub subroutine. In compared to that, ASP.NET, we will find out protected and subroutine. In VB.NET, there is no master page layout and no master layout for designing. In ASP.NET, web page, and when we develop the huge website, the website themes are same. If we want to develop a common menu, the theme, the template of a website, we need to use the master page, and that master web page that I highlight, the main purpose is that the designing purpose of whole website. It describes the theme of website. In Solution Explorer, no extra files. Your project and forms are main. In Solution Explorer, we will find it out one or two files. By default, file is web.config, and whenever we need session, we use global.asx file. This global.asx file is used for session start, session end. Whenever we used to explore or browse some website like IRCTC or some flight booking or some financial transaction where OTP is there, that particular website web page is available for 20 seconds or 30 seconds. If we will not move our mouse and we will not give any response to that web page or website, it will disconnect and session time out. This message will come and we need to re-log in it. Means we need to log in again. That is managed by global.asx. Perfect real number never shown in VB.NET. We already seen in a console application, we will find out after point there is more than 20-digit real number, floating number is there. When we start VB.NET, we will definitely go to File, New Project to use VB.NET. And when we use to start website or ASP.NET, we always used to go File, New, Website. So friends, it is a very simple difference between VB.NET and ASP.NET, or we can say that one, the difference between desktop application and website. Now, in our syllabus, there is a point that is called Essential of ASP.NET. Here are some bullets that I would like to focus on you. The extension of ASP.NET web page is .aspx. The web page default name is default1.aspx. Web page has 3 views: source view, design view, and code view. In Solution Explorer, we will find out web.config. The main use of web.config is that it can manage tags to tools and tools to tags. It means if we will drag and drop any tool to our design view of our web page, that default.aspx, that tag will generate automatically. That can be done by web.config. And if we want to add something in tag, that will be displayed on the design view of that respective tool. To run ASP.NET, we can press F5 or Control F5. If we can focus about toolbox, the toolbox has variety type of tools like standard tools, validation tools, navigation tools, login tools, report tools, HTML tools, and data tools. So this is about the difference between VB.NET and ASP.NET and Page Essential. Let me start to perform some program and some practical part, not program, but the basic thing. Let me start it. I use development environment, so I press and I type DEVENV. My Visual Studio 2010 is open. I'm going File, New. For VB.NET, we click on Project, but here we have to go to Website for ASP.NET. When I click on it, at left side, I will find Templates. In Templates, it is necessary that we select Visual C#, because in our syllabus, Visual C# is there. For ASP.NET, I am using Visual Studio 2010, so the .NET Framework 4 is there. ASP.NET website, this is a ready-made template-based website. When we learn master web page or master page, we will definitely go to this ASP.NET page or website. Presently, it is a simple, sober ASP.NET empty website I am taking. Where I need to go for the project, I am saving this project at F drive of ASP Division E. I go there and demo 1. This is my project. I click on OK, and let me go to some page directives. I already discussed in that Word file, web.config file by default available, and here we will definitely go for add. Right click, first we right click on the project, add new item, and when I click add new item, this is my web form. The name is default.aspx. If we will add more web pages, it will be default 1, default 2. So I want to change the name of form or web page, that is not default but home page. When I click on OK, should wait for few seconds. Home.aspx. This is the design view. It is a plain. This is that you can see that one, there is a body is there. When I go to source, the tags are there, form ID, form 1, run at server, division, and all that things are there. Friends, we just focus on the toolbox because ASP.NET is having an enrich of toolbox. You can see that one. Standard, data, validation, navigation, login, AJAX, dynamic data, reporting, HTML and general. I click on standard tool. I go to button and I pick up the button and I drop the button in this div. When I drop the button is highlighted. When I click on source, the button ASP button ID equal to button 1 and run at server, and the text is button. I would like to change the text, save. When I click on design, look, when I drag and drop button, that tag was generated. This is due to this web.config. And when I change the text, it was button, and I make it as save, it shows here. The same way in HTML there is also button. I'm going there, I'm pressing enter, 1, 2, 3. I press 3 enter. When I go to that, look, break tag generate, BR tag 1, 2, 3. I press 3 enter and I will go there. Input button is also there. When I click on it, look, when I go to source, you will find the difference between this button and this button. ASP button always, standard tool always run at server. HTML tool never run at server. ID equal to button 2, type equal to button, value equal to button. Now I would like to change the title, though I am using add. And when I go to design, you can see that one. I change in my source and in design it is same. So this is add button, save button and all. So I think you people will understand the essential of ASP.NET. This is called Solution Explorer, that you know very well because you learn already VB.NET. This is my toolbox where I drag and drop tool and I can make a design and I can take input from the user. Even I will get the output from the user. This is my property, and the property itself is very important. We can change the variety of things in a property. Now, as per event, if I double click on the design view, look, protected void page load event is there. And this is the library or namespace where I'm using, it is using keyword is there. When you work in a VB.NET, import keyword was there. I go to design view again, and when I click on this HTML, this is HTML button and this is standard button. So I go to HTML, and in HTML button, when I click on it, you will get a function along with the source code. This is the source view, and the extension of source is nothing. But yes, when you go to the code view, homepage.aspx.cs, it means C#. When you go to there, function is there, and I'm using alert alert bracket start over. This is a C plus C#, so I have to need it, semicolon. I'm going for inverted comma. Welcome to HTML button, click, and I press Ctrl F5, or when I press just F5 or I run the program, the warning message will come. I press OK. It will load on my browser because I already discussed that one. Always ASP.NET application run in a browser. So localhost demo1 homepage, and when I click on this HTML, look, this is alert, and whatever I type over there, because it's a JavaScript function, I type the message welcome to HTML button, click, and I got it. So it is a very simple, sober and function button, one click. And look over here, when I double click on click button underscore button 2 underscore click, if I want to change the name, I want to use it as ABHIJEEP Abhijit, and I need to change the name in my function also. ABHIJEET Abhijit. This is by HTML tool. I stop the program. I would like to run again. It will load at my browser. When I click on it, welcome to HTML button, click. This is by HTML tool. It's a client side tool, and I can say that one Abhijit function is working. And when I click, I'm going into design view, and when I double click on this save button, look, this is a code event where event generated by button one underscore click and the button one underscore click event managed by protected void. In VB.NET it was private sub button one underscore click and it required and sub. Here there is no need of and sub because it is already protected. I think you all people will understand the essential of ASP.NET fundas and concept. Thank you so much. It was a very small topic. I think your concept is clear between VB.NET and ASP.NET. Solution Explorer about ASP.NET, the use of web.config file available in Solution Explorer, as well as I think you people will understand the difference between standard tool process and HTML tool process. This HTML tool process is always client side. If we want to generate any event, the special event will not generate, but function will generate, and you can see that one. When I click on that, on click, Abhijit is there, as well as when you go there, JavaScript is started, and this is the symptoms that script tag automatically generate. The language equal to JavaScript is there, and type equal to text or JavaScript. In that function Abhijit is there, and I'm using a simple message by alert box, welcome to HTML button, click 7. So I hope you will do well, you will do good, and before I start the practical of ASP.NET, this essential of ASP.NET funda is clear from my side. And if you have any doubt, if you have any query, please you can ask to the comment box. Kindly watch this video, share this video, and subscribe my channel. Without fail, please press bell icon, so whenever I will upload the new video of ASP.NET, you will get the notification. Thank you so much. Stay home, stay so safe, and stay healthy, stay beautiful. Thank you so much all of you. Thanks a lot.